All right, everyone, and welcome back to another Coast to Coast Live online showcase. My name is Adonis. I'm going to be your host for today's event. And as usual, I'm joined by three very special guest judges who will be overseeing this entire showcase today. So let me go ahead and let me introduce them one at a time. First up on the judge lineup, he's an A&R director over at Rock Nation. Welcome back, Polo. Polo, welcome back to another Coast to Coast Live online showcase. How you doing, brother?
Well, I'm good, man. Thank you for having me.
Awesome. It's always great to have you, Polo. Thank you so much for joining us today. And as you know, we always ask a question to our judges. My question for you today, do you have any advice for artists tuning in who don't really have much time outside their normal 9-to-5 jobs on how they can balance their work life with their music in order to achieve the success that they're trying to get?
I mean, that's tough. I'm the wrong guy to kind of like ask that question. I'm the one that's gonna tell you quit your day job. I'm sorry. Music is not part time. It's hard. I mean, it's hard to build a fan base and get your ground, get your stuff moving in motion without putting really all your effort into it. I mean, it's you can try to balance it. I'm not sure if it works. I'm not sure. I haven't really spoken to anybody who says, hey, they have been successful and still had a 9-to-5, truthfully. And this is just me being honest. This is, I'm not telling people don't have a job, quit their job, but it's being honest. Music is not part-time. It is full-time. It's so much that goes into it now just to be an artist, from the recording part, the recording and making videos and, networking and being on the social media. Like it's a lot that goes into it. So I haven't really had conversations with anyone who says that they have a 9-to-5 and, their music career is going the right path. They're usually saying, oh, I'm not sure why I haven't made it yet, or, it's taking me a little longer. But I understand people have to have a job because you got to finance your career. But, it's hard. It's hard to balance. I mean, it depends on your hours too, like, again, music is full time. Somebody has to upload, unless you have a team, that can help, that will help, but a lot of these guys that are coming up, they're doing it on their own. So I haven't really heard people saying, that they balance both. So I'm being honest. Because again, artist is not a part-time job. This is a real full-time job. Music ain't part-time for me, and I'm not the artist, so imagine the artists themselves. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure if that's what you were looking for.
No,
but
yeah, it's perfect, Polo. It's definitely well said, man. That there you have it from the A&R himself. He's the A&R director over at Rock Nation, telling you it's a full-time job. Polo, thank you so much for that. It's great to have you, man. And up next on our judge lineup for today, he's the senior director of A&R over at Warner Music Group. Welcome back to Andrew Grant. Andrew, welcome back to another Coast to Coast Live online showcase, Andrew. How you doing, brother?
Good, how are you?
Awesome. It's always great to have you, Andrew. Thank you so much for joining us today. And my question for you today, how does an artist really find out which record label is going to be right for them?
Man, I always tell people, like, if you're searching for the deal, like, if you're trying to, get in touch with the label, and you're reaching out to everybody, like, like you might not be ready yet, you know what I mean? Like, our job is to try to find you, you know what I mean? So I would just say at that point, once that happens, look at the roster on the label, like look at how they work, you know what I mean? Like when you're in the meeting, hear their creative process and hear the process for their artists and, figure out if that's, like the way that you work and, if it's going to, suit the way that you work. Cause, like every label has a strong point on how they work. So I really just say once you get to that point, it's just like weighing out, if the way that they work, works for you creatively.
Definitely well said. Andrew Grant, is so great to have you, man. Thank you so much for joining us for today's online showcase. And last but certainly not least, he is a platinum producer. He's worked with artists such as Lil Wayne, Meek Mill, Gucci Mane, and much, much more. You guys know him from 808 Mafia. SWEDE, welcome back to another Coast to Coast Live online show. How you doing, brother?
I'm good, man. Thanks for asking. Thanks for having me.
Awesome. It's always great to have you, SWEDE. Thank you for joining us today. And my question for you today, we have a lot of new artists that tune into this event every time we go live on our social media accounts. Can you give them some advice as to what's the best way for an artist to really connect with new producers?
It's all about networking, man. Try to make connections, build relationships, and as an artist, you gotta try different producers, see which one you like the best. But at the end of the day, just working, man. You gotta stay on it every day, work hard every day, network every day, reach out to people, try to make those connections.
Definitely well said, SWEDE. It is so great to have you, man. Thank you so much for joining us for today's online showcase, and that's our star lineup of judges. We have a great lineup of artists as well. At least 7 artists today submitted a song or video, which we'll watch live alongside all 3 of the judges. And today, the judges are deciding whether or not to give each artist a pass or a no pass. If an artist gets at least 2 passes, that means they're headed straight to the Coast to Coast Live World Championship, where they'll compete for the $50,000 in prizes. So we're going to kick this thing off with the first artist on today's lineup. Up first, we have Cinder Kills. Cinder Kills, we do have you in the chat room. Let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other 3 of the judges. All right, so Cinder Kills, can you hear us? What's going on, man? So you are muted. Go ahead and mute yourself real quick. Can you hear us?
Yeah, for sure.
What's going on, brother? How's it going, man? Where are you from?
From Vancouver.
From Vancouver. You bought the whole gimmick today, right? You got the mats, you
Yeah.
got the lights. Tell us what
The
is
full
this all
thing. The
about?
full thing. This is all I do.
Awesome. So this is the character for Cinder Kills. You want to tell us a little bit about that?
Now, I wear this mask. This is when I'm on stage. This is who I am. I bring so much to the music world. I feel like I could really be the next one. I have so much potential. This is all I do. This is like ever since growing up, listening to all these guys out here. They're like getting a record deal has always been my dream. Because who else gets to live life like that? That's all I want. And to be working at this and grinding 24/7, I think I might just have a shot at it.
That's what's up. So Cinder Kills, tell us what's your social media so everyone could go ahead and go check you out.
Just Cinder Kills on everything. SoundCloud, Instagram, just at Cinder Kills.
Awesome. Now tell us a little bit about this song you submitted today called Talk Money. This is the official video. It's got almost 100 plays on it, and this is a newer song. What is this all about? What are we about to listen to here?
Now, this is actually the 3rd music video that I have released. This one, I wanted to show it to you guys because this is one music video I feel really proud of because this is one I wrote, everything filmed, edited myself. I usually just try and do everything myself, but I do have my dad that always is over here that helps me with everything because he raps as well. He goes by Old Boy. So this song, edited everything by myself. Actually shot it in my house, used a few other clips like from the graveyard and stuff because, local Vancouver, there's a lot of cool things. Could try and add in my videos. So yeah, I went with Talk Money. I feel like this one is a good hit and hopefully you guys like it.
All right, so this is Cinder Kills with his video Talk Money. Let me load this up. We'll be right back.
Kill shit. Whole lot of talk money shit. Only talk money out here. Only rich shit. Gucci Louis owing this shit dripping. Bitch. These goofy get hate on my clothes. Switch for them, I take it hose. In my waist, I got a Glock. 2 pictures up on my yacht. My yacht shoes up on my walls. I don't wear that shit in the halls. All the kid fooling with crack. Gucci's next up on my back. That cost me over a rack. Snitching me out, they get hit with a Mac. Bow. I just spent 5 on the bag. Closet full, no need to brag. Cumin like lime on my neck. I'ma smack you with the tech. Dropping her ass in it wet. It's wet. I just spent 5 on the bag. Closet full, no need to brag. Cumin like lime on my neck. I'ma smack you with the tech. Dropping her ass in it wet. It's wet. Ain't taking money, I'm out. All the kid trying to get clout. Chopper right up in his mouth. He running right to the south. 10 rifles thrown in my mouth. My mouth ain't taking money, I'm out. All the kids trying to get clout. Chopper right up in his mouth. He running right to the south. 10 rifles thrown in my mouth. Ayy, you stem my clock, and I'll pull a Glock. Snap on a clip and hit his hip. Drip on my wrist, drip on my fist. You stem my clock, and I'll pull a Glock. Snap on a clip and hit his hip. Fuck on my wrist, I just fuck your sis. You get hate on my clothes, switch for them, I take it hose. In my waist, I got a Glock. 2 pictures up on my yacht. Louis shoes up on my walls. I don't wear that shit in the halls. All the kid fooling with crack. Gucci's next up on my back. That cost me over a rack. Snitching me out, they get hit with a Mac. Bow. I just spent 5 on the bag. Closet full, no need to brag. Cue me like love on my neck. I'ma smack you with the tag. Dropping her ass in it wet. It's wet. I just spent 5 on the bag. Closet full, no need to brag. Cue me like love on my neck. I'ma smack you with the tag. Dropping her ass in it wet. It's wet. Ain't taking money, MO. All the kid trying to get clout. Chopper right up in his mouth. He running right way to the south. Time right first stone in my mouth. My mouth ain't taking money, I'm out. All the kids trying to get clout. Chopper right up in his mouth. He running right way to the south. Time right first stone in my mouth. My mouth.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was our first artist on today's lineup. That was Cinder Kills with his video that he submitted for us. Let me toss it over to the judges and see what they thought about it. We'll start things off. He's an A&R director at Rock Nation. Polo, let's start off with you. What were your thoughts of Cinder Kills and his video that he submitted?
It came with good energy. The beat was a little hard. To me, the overall song was cool. It didn't really like grab my attention, but you can tell he can rap. You know what I mean? I just think just needs to continue writing until he really catches a record. Is this what are we doing?
The pass or no pass, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna give it a pass. I'm gonna see how it competes. I'm not gonna. This is the first one, so I'm gonna give him a pass.
All right, that's what's up. So, Polo, hooking you up with your first pass from the judges. Let's toss it over to the next judge on the lineup. He's the senior director of A&R over at Warner Music Group, Andrew Grant. What were your thoughts of Cinder Kills and his video that he submitted?
I mean, I agree with a lot of what Polo said. Like the energy is cool, the beat was good. I think that it's still kind of early. You know what I mean? Like I think that he has talent and has potential, but I think that it just has to like be more developed. You know what I mean? Like right now, like I don't know if that record was it. I think he's on the right path. He has talent, but for me, that wasn't it. It's also like I get like the gimmicky kind of thing, but it's almost like a little bit too gimmicky for me. Like I try to find a way to like be in the middle with it, just like make it feel like a little bit more realistic. But I think he has potential. But for me, on this one, it's a no pass.
All right, thank you for that, Andrew Grant. No pass, unfortunately, from our second judge, which means for the first time today, we do have a tie. 1 pass and 1 no pass. It's all up to our last judge on the lineup. He's a platinum producer from 808 Mafia. SWEDE, you're the tiebreaker for this one. What were your thoughts of Cinder Kills and his song?
Yeah, I like the overall vibe. I think the lyrics could have been better. Also, the delivery, in my opinion, could have been stronger. I think, though, he did a good job putting together, everything, video. The mix was clean, I think he has potential, so I'm going to give him a pass.
Awesome. Thank you for that. SWEDE with the save, hooking you up with your second pass from the judges. Congratulations. Cinder Kills. You're the first artist today. Moving on to the next round. That's the Coast to Coast Live World Championship, where you'll compete for the $50,000 in prizes. Big congratulations to you, Cinder Kills. We'll see you live in the next round. And next up on the lineup, we have Colt45. Colt45, we do have you in the chat room. Let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other 3 of the judges. All right, so Colt45, as we connect with you here, can you hear us? All right, and we'll try once again. Colt45, can you hear us? What's up, man? You're muted, so go ahead and unmute yourself so we can hear you.
My bad. How's it going, man?
What's going on, brother? Where are you from?
From Dallas, Texas.
Representing Texas. It's a pleasure to have you, man.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you for joining us today. And what is your social media so everyone can go ahead and go check you out?
You can go check me out on Facebook at Code45. And then you can check me out on SoundCloud and Instagram Live, also Code45.
Awesome. Now, Colt45, tell us a little bit about this song you submitted today. It's called Where I Be At. What is this all about? What are we about to listen to here?
This one right here is I was just kind of feeling myself whenever I wrote it. But I have a wide variety of styles that I can try to mix in between. This one's one of my new first ones that I dropped. So I mean, I was just feeling myself, and it's a good track. I think it's catchy, and I hope that y'all like it, man.
That's what's up. Let's go. Let's take a listen. This is Colt45 with his song Where I Be At. Let me load this up. We'll be right back.
Young Nab, baby.
Yeah. Well, I'm coming up, starting to see stacks. Coming up, I'm really starting to see stacks. A couple milli, I'm trying to see that. Ain't no way I'm letting up, cause I really need that. My boy switched it up, I guess that he don't really bleed that. Like fuck all that fake, you can keep that. And if you can keep that shit 100, then you know where I be at. You know where I be at. You know where I be at. See, I won't give a fuck, I'm coming up. I bust up in this bitch and I run them up and take that score and run it up. Won't hesitate, won't double clutch. I chew these beats like bubble gum. We flipping shit mean double sums like double funds. I'm going hard like double dutch. Standing tall like fuck a crutch. Been waiting what I'm holding up. I'm made for the shit, you know what's up. But see, I won't change it up. I just check the energy, and if I must, then I adjust. But like water, still the same that I once was. But I've been caught slipping. That shit was stupid dumb. But what that is ain't what this was. I came a long way and still ain't done enough. I still ain't satisfied, I never was. Coming up from the mud and growing up, I had it rough. See, I think I done suffered enough. I'm taking risks like I don't give a lovely motherfucking. When it's time for action, I ain't never stuck. So open your mind up as I corrupt. You out of time, you out of luck. Coming up, I'm really starting to see stacks. A couple milli, I'm trying to see that. Ain't no way I'm letting up, cause I really need that. My boy switched it up, I guess that he don't really bleed that. Like fuck all that fake, you can keep that. And if you could keep that shit 100, then you know where I be at. Yeah, you know where I be at. But not a single fuck that I'm giving. I does no tripping, them bitches wanna get it, so I'm on my pimpin'. I'm riding dirty, yeah, I'm talking daily, risky living, feeling tempted, but I won't knock no hustle, cause I've been and did it, but quick to grip it if you with that dishes. And all the women can wipe me down, but they ain't doing dishes. They do their job as if they twisting wrenches, say that I'm delicious, as I'm serving up them inches. Hit with the curve, but I ain't pitching, talking swerve. Next to take a turn, quick to learn exactly what they heard. Same thing that I've been saying. Now my name is ringing, and flame is what I'm slinging. That rap game needed something new, so watch me change it. I came a long way from trapping at the days, and I'm placing orders with no restraint and make it drip like condensation. And if it don't make no sense, then I'm not participating. But on that touchdown, I've been patient waiting. But I be getting kinda impatient, so I audible with no hesitation. And find my own way of getting it painted. Cult amazing, I'm the truth to leave you vindicated. But fire in the booth, and you don't want the smoke, so you need that ventilation. No way to tame them, yeah, really sickin' with this shit. It's like a lion getting manges.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Colt 45 with his song that he submitted for us today. Let me toss it over to the judges. Let's see what they thought about it. We'll start things off. He's the Senior Director of A&R over at Warner Music Group. Andrew Grant, you'll be up first. What do you think of Colt 45 and his song that he submitted?
Sorry, 1 second. So I was just finishing listening. I mean, honestly, for me, it just like it sounds super early. It just sounds too early for me. Like the mixing, production was still sounding like really rough, and it almost sounded like it's like a freestyle. You know what I mean? If it was like an actual song, it sounded more like just like a freestyle and messing around. So it just has to like get tightened up. Production value and mixing needs to go up. But for me, no pass.
All right, thank you for that, Andrew Grant. No pass from our first judge on the lineup. Let's go to the next judge. He's a platinum producer from 808 Mafia. SWEDE, what were your thoughts of Colt 45 and his song that he submitted?
I think it was cool. I like the beat, but the vocal mix kind of like ruined the whole vibe for me. Yeah, man. I mean, I like his style though. I think it's different. I love to hear more of his stuff. And yeah, for that reason, I'm giving him a pass. But again, I think the vocal mix needs to be better. The vocals need to be better and better delivery. So yeah, that's my tips for next time.
Awesome. Thank you for that, SWEDE. Hooking you up with your first pass from the judges. We do have a tie once again, 1 pass and 1 no pass, which means it's all up to our last judge on the lineup. He's an A&R director at Rock Nation. Polo, you're the tiebreaker for this one. What were your thoughts of Colt 45 and his song?
I have to agree with Andrew. I think he hit it in the head where it's like it's too early mixed in the lyrics. even structure. I think I like he had, you know, he has a flow, but I think he was over rapping. It wasn't really. It's like I got in the car and he was just driving everywhere. It really wasn't no destination. Like music, you know, a song has to have a destination. It has to, you know, you got to get to the point. And I don't feel you got to the point you just over rapping. You know, but this is something that comes along with the more you write, the more you get comfortable. So you got to give it time. So right now, it's a no pass for me.
All right, thank you for that. Polo, no pass, unfortunately, from the judges today, Cult 45. But check your email after this event. You're going to get some written feedback from all three of the judges. Thanks again for joining us. We hope to see you again on a future showcase. And next up on the lineup, we have Playboy Eli. Playboy Eli, we do have you in the chat room. Let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. All right, so Playboy Eli, can you hear us?
What's up, brother? Can you hear me now?
How's it going, brother? What's up? Where are you from?
I'm from Utah, Salt Lake City.
Salt Lake City, Utah. It's a pleasure to have you, man. Thank you so much for joining us today. And what is your social media so everyone could go ahead and go check you out?
So I'm only using Instagram right now, and it's at Playboy Eli with 2 A's and 2 Y's.
All right, that's what's up. Now tell us a little bit about this song you submitted called She Knows. It's got almost 1,800 plays on it. And this is a newer song that you submitted today. What is this all about? What are we about to watch here?
So this is all about, this song kind of just came to me. I was feeling a little bit ignorant with the girls and the strippers, so just kind of came to me, just kind of made the song.
All right.
That's about it.
All right, cool. So let's go ahead. Let's take a listen. This is She Knows with Playboy Eli. Let me load this up. We'll be right back.
I let them wonder about the money that I throw up. I heard about you boys doing too much. All that speaking on my name will get your bitch fucked. All we talk about is drugs, baby, which ones? She get to talking like she ain't love, get it kicked out, cause she knows. She knows I smoke, I drink. I'm blacked out, snoozing through the courtroom with the lawyer. Beat the case like a bet that. Fuck, I look like getting worried about a setback. All that crying on the net, you want your pack back. Nigga, bad news. Whatever I say, she do. Whatever which way y'all lose. Keep on sending shots at who? Pop, 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 make the news, niggas ruthless. All that swerving in my lane, get your bitch brain to the back door in the back room. Off a Xanax in a full cup, doing backflips, nigga, wait. Whatever I say, she do, she do. Whatever I say, she do. Whatever I say, she do, she do. Whatever I say, she do. Whatever I say, she do, she do. Whatever I say, she do, she do. Whatever I say, she do. Roll with this, get the 4-wheelers and the dope that is getting more liquor, want smoke. And all y'all is getting rolled. Throw around these perkies, everybody wanna float. Shooting at your party, everything is getting thrown. Background group is getting told. Better get your bitch cause she knows. She knows I smoke, I drink. I pop a little pill to get a taste. I've been hurt, so what's pain? I got things to numb pain. I know drugs that life take. Someone let my mama know to not save a plate. I'll come home when I'm paid. Phone calls coming from the drink. I take drugs to erase. I see beasts to escape. I'm backseat driving through the rain. You know these seats with the hate. They hate to see me with the 3-piece. Same 3 songs on replay. I'm moving too smooth to be a stain. Don't make the wrong move and get erased, bitch.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Playboy Eli with his song and his video that he submitted for us today. Let me toss it to the judges. Let's see what they thought about it. We'll start things off. He's a platinum producer from 808 Mafia. SWEDE, let's start off with you. What were your thoughts on Playboy Eli and his song?
Yeah, I think it was good. I like it a lot. He's talented. I think he did a great job, both with the song and the video. So, yeah, it's definitely a pass for me.
Awesome. Thank you for that. SWEDE, hooking you up with your first pass from the judges. Let's go over to the next judge. He's an A&R director at Rock Nation. Polo, what'd you think of Playboy Eli and his song that he submitted?
He did a good job. Really came with the swag. Had his personality into it, which was, you know, a really good discovery record because I never heard of him before, so I wasn't mad at it. I just wish the hook was a little longer. Or he could have incorporated a little bit more, but I thought he did a good job. I'm going to give him a pass.
Awesome. Thank you for that. Polo, hooking you up with your second pass from the judges. And with that, we'll go over to our last judge on the lineup. He's the senior director of A&R at Warner Music Group. Andrew Grant, what were your thoughts of Playboy Eli and his song?
I mean, I thought it was good. I mean, I agree a lot with what the other guy said. Like, I definitely wish that the hook was in there more. I think he can rap, but I also think just like moving forward, you know what I mean? Like, I would just focus more on structure and like actually making it feel like, you know, come together like a real song and not just rapping, you know what I mean? Just like doing something to make it feel like more today. But I definitely think he's talented. I mean, he already got 2 passes, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So I think got the 2 passes. I mean, I would have said no pass, but I think he's talented. So, but either way, he's good.
Awesome. Definitely great advice there from all 3 of the judges. And congratulations to you, Playboy Eli. Moving on to the next round, that's the Coast to Coast Live World Championship, where you'll compete for the $50,000 in prizes. Big congratulations to you, Playboy Eli. We'll see you live in the next round. And next up on the lineup, we have Rich Rhodes. Rich Rhodes, we do have you in the chat room. Let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other 3 of the judges. All right, so Rich, can you hear us?
Yes, sir.
What's up, brother? So your camera's tilted, so go ahead and tilt your camera so we can see upright. Awesome, man. That's what's up. What's up? Where are you from?
Detroit, Michigan.
Michigan. It's a pleasure to have you, man. Thank you so much for joining us today. And what is your social media so everyone could go ahead and go check you out?
You can follow me at Rich Guy Hits with a Z at the end. Real simple.
And what is that on? Is that on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook?
Instagram. That's Instagram. Facebook, Rich Rhodes.
Cool. So tell us a little bit about this song you submitted today. It's got almost 100 plays on it. What is this all about? What are we about to listen to here?
Basically, man, this song, I did this song for the culture. It's me and my partner Tone Tone. He's a Detroit legend. And, you know, I just wanted to basically do this for the culture, for the city, for Detroit, and for the, you know, for the culture of the music.
All right, that's what's up. So let's go. Let's take a listen. This is Rich Rhodes with his song. Let me load this up. We'll be right back.
Hey, I don't like none of you niggas.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. And fuck you, I'm out.
Every dollar count, my nigga, I don't take no shorts. I'm ballin' every day like I just put some time on the court. You say you got a plug, but my nigga, I am the source. I seen the op get torched like a Newport short. My nigga ain't got remorse. I put up in an Uber, but I hopped in that Porsche. She asked me for some tucky sucky, I said of course. But I was only 5 when I hopped off that porch. 6 months raised me, 7 months made me. The whole world love me, but these bitch niggas hate me. I'ma need it now, little nigga, fuck waiting. I'm in the kitchen where it's hot, fuck Satan. Took a trip out to Cali, then I turned into a resident. Where I'm from, we kill a witness, leave no evidence. Slowing on the bag, got some cookie, that's my medicine. 15 years in the field, I'm a veteran. Hey, stop capping if you really ain't bout that shit. Don't trip, got my wrist hanging out that whip. Got your bitch in the VIP, I let her pop that shit. Don't trip, never slip, cause I got that stick. Stop capping if you really ain't bout that shit. Don't trip, got my wrist hanging out that whip. Got your bitch in the VIP, I let her pop that shit.
Eastside Marine Gang, GMG shit.
Cause I got that stick.
Nigga, you ain't bout that shit. Say it's on the flow when you see me, boy, I doubt that shit. Cuz got a Ruger, 109, he knock you out your shit. Ayy, bought a money counter just to count this shit. We in the spot bag and work, we got the J's coming all day. Same nigga went to church, but skipped school in them hallways. Hard day, I was really on the block with it. Hard day, when I bought my chain, I bought a Glock with it. Hard day, nigga feeling like I'm made west. Fuck niggas who owe me and I got love for the ones that pay back. And I ain't need a soul when I was busting the cell. How you wanna fuck with a boss, but you fucking the hell? That's where you got it wrong, baby. Do you know I'm tone, baby? That shit a turn off, plus I'm already on, baby. Ooh, if you ain't clientele, then don't hit my phone, baby. From the 6 to Marine, we bringing this bitch back home, baby.
Hey, stop capping if you really ain't bout that shit. Don't trip, got my wrist hanging out that whip. Got your bitch in the VIP, I let her pop that shit. Don't trip, never slip, cause I got that stick. Stop capping if you really ain't bout that shit. Don't trip, got my wrist hanging out that whip. Got your bitch in the VIP, I let her pop that shit. Don't trip, never slip, cause I got that stick.
All right, everyone, so that was Rich Rhodes with his song that he submitted for us today. Let me toss it over to the judges. Let's see what they thought about it. We'll start things off. He's an A&R director at Rock Nation. Polo, let's start off with you. What were your thoughts of Rich Rhodes and his song that he submitted?
I thought the record was cool. I feel like the lyrics could have been better. And I thought the chorus, too. Had a good balance. Kept, definitely had that LA vibe to it. Just overall, I just feel like it could have just been a little bit better. So I might have said no pass for that.
All right, thank you for that. Polo, no pass, unfortunately, from our first judge on the lineup. Let's go over to the next judge. He's a senior director of A&R at Warner Music Group, Andrew Grant. What were your thoughts of Rich Rhodes and his song that he submitted?
I thought that sounded cool. I don't know. I mean, like, it definitely had like a cool feeling, like the vibes, now, like I like the beat, I like the production. I just wish I I'm like a huge person on hooks and structure. I just wish like it was like a little bit easier to grab onto. I feel like he's talented. I don't know. Like I feel like he has better songs than this. I'll give him a pass, but I definitely don't think like this is like his best song.
All right, there you have it from Andrew Grant, giving you a pass, which means once again we do have a tie. So it's all up to our last judge on the lineup. He's a platinum producer from 808 Mafia. SWEDE, you're the tiebreaker once again. What do you think of Rich Rhodes and his song?
I think it was cool, man. I wish he had a video to it, but I like the song. So yeah, I'm giving a pass.
Awesome, thank you for that. SWEDE with the save, giving you your second pass from the judges. Rich Rhodes, looks like you're the next artist today. Moving on to the next round, that's the Coast to Coast Live World Championship, where you'll compete for the $50,000 in prizes. Big congrats once again, Rich. We'll see you live in the next round. And next up on the lineup, we have Keem the Truth. Keem the Truth, we don't have you in the chat room, but we have your song ready to go. Let me go ahead and load this up. We'll be right back.
Heartbreaking. It's game. Cause you hit me up at 3 a.m. and you said you was halfway sober. Told me that you need my loving, so I told you to just come over. Cause I'm your remedy. Playhouse, let me take you to ecstasy. Hit the G-spot, yeah, that pussy sprungly. Cause you a good girl, let me see you in a freak. Cause I'ma take your panties off real slow. Gripping on your waist while I kiss you from head to toe. Your body calling out, let me hit my name. Now lay it back and get this foreplay. Body like honey, you get sticky in the sheets. Baby girl, yeah, your body is safe for me. Slow grind, we be making love so sweet. Sugar running low, let me taste your candy. Tonight we about to take our time. Kissing on your neck while I'm rubbing on your thighs. Baby, I can give you everything that you need. Pleasing your body is my specialty. How's about a little foreplay? Cause I'm gripping on your waist, so look into your eyes, yeah. Cause I'm kissing on your neck as I run between your thighs, yeah. Baby, let me take you to ecstasy, yeah. Cause I'm drowning in your ocean as I dive deep, yeah. Let me touch you right there. Let me grip it like that. Run my fingers through your hair. Pull that ass right back. Cause I got you leaking, baby girl, yeah, I got you fiending. Yeah, your body's screaming, calling out my name just to be there. Cause you love it when I go down low. Deep sea diving in your ocean flow. Licking from your head to your belly button rain. Gripping on your thighs, yeah, this foreplay. Body, baby, yeah, can you feel the heat? Sex so good, put your ass right to sleep. Can't nobody fuck you like me. Honey, baby, you gon' be my specialty. Tonight we about to take our time. Kissing on your neck while I'm rubbing on your thighs. Baby, I can give you everything that you need. Pleasing your body is my specialty. How's about
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Keem the Truth with his song that he submitted for us today. Let me toss it over to the judges. Let's see what they thought about it. We'll start things off. He's the Senior Director of A&R over at Warner Music Group. Andrew Grant, you'll be up first. What were your thoughts of Keem the Truth and his song that he submitted?
I mean, I don't know. It's like it felt dated to me. Like it felt really dated. The production felt dated. Melodies felt dated. It doesn't sound like current to me. And like even like just like the lyrics and everything. There was, I don't know. It was like I don't know. It was nothing for me. Like I think doing the melodic stuff is cool. You know what I mean? But you definitely needs to get better production. And it's like just like pay more attention to what's going on right now. It just sounded like really dated. No pass for me.
All right, thank you for that, Andrew Grant. No pass, unfortunately, from our first judge on the lineup. Let's go over to the next judge. He's a platinum producer from 808 Mafia. SWEDE, what were your thoughts of Keem the Truth and his song that he submitted?
Yeah, man. I have to agree with Andrew. It sounded really dated to me too. I kind of like the melody of the top line, but the production needs to be better. Also, the mix made it hard to listen to the song. So for that reason, I have to say no pass.
All right, thank you for that, SWEDE. No pass, unfortunately, from our second judge as well. Let's go to the last judge. He's an A&R director at Rock Nation. POLO. Now, the last two judges did say it sounded dated. How does an artist avoid being classified as dated, getting that dated sound to their music?
I mean, production is the sounds you use. Working with producers who kind of more relevant at the moment. I think that helps. But it did sound dated. But they were wrong on that part. And I just feel like it could have overall been better, vocally, lyrically. I just didn't, besides sounding outdated, I just didn't think it did his job. I just thought it was okay. You could tell he's starting. I think vocally you gotta get stronger. The mix definitely auto-tune. You could hear it. They didn't even try to hide it. I think they could have mixed the mix on that even better. So yeah, it's a no pass. I have to agree with the guys. They both fit it on a no.
Definitely well said. Thank you for that, POLO. No pass from all three judges today, Keem. But check your email after this event. You're going to get some written feedback from all three of them. Get you some advice on your future projects. Thanks again for joining us. That was Keem the Truth. And up next on the lineup, we have Pull Up Cooley. Pull Up Cooley, let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. All right, so Pull Up, can you hear us?
Yes.
What's going on, brother? How's it going? Where are you from?
I'm from Evansville, Indiana.
Indiana. It's a pleasure to have you, man. Thank you for joining us today. And what is your social media so everyone could go ahead and go check you out?
Pull Up Cooley on all platforms. All platforms, Pull Up Cooley.
All right, that's what's up. So tell us a little bit about this new song you submitted today called Soul Cry. It's got over 4,200 plays on it. What is this all about? We're about to watch here.
Yeah, it's sad for real. Like, that's why I got the tattoos. It's really pain. The song speaks for itself. Tattoo under my eye, Soul Cry, Broken Hearts. Listen to the song and see the vision. You'll see it for yourself.
All right, cool. So let's go ahead. Let's take a listen. This is Pull Up Cooley with his song and his video, Soul Cry. Let me load this up. We'll be right back.
Another day, another homicide. It's okay to cry sometimes. And they say when you out of state, you out of mind. Say, have you ever seen a soul cry like, oh, I know I'm destined for greatness. I don't need no one. Straight from the bottom, we done came so far. Say, have you ever seen a soul cry like, I ain't got to talk, just let the song cry. See, chills on your body, water in your eyes. Never thought that it would be one of mine. Traumatized. See, let it
is you win or you not. Just pick a side. You know I chose a side. I picked the guys over beyond about mine. But I ain't saying another homicide. It's okay to cry sometimes. And they say when you out of state, you out of mind. Say how you ever seen a soul cry like, oh, I know I'm destined for greatness. I don't need no one. Straight from the bottom, we done came so far. Say how you ever seen a soul cry like, oh, why? Preachers so many innocent. I got so many brothers locked in the pen. Like, why you go to church if you gon' sin again? Live by me in the end. Like 50 cent. Nowadays you gotta watch your closest homies. But nigga play it close and I'ma play it close. Nigga play with me, it's game over. Poke his face, but we ain't playing over. Stay the same, I'm never changing. It's safe to say that I ain't local, bitch, I'm global. Neighborhood mo, hit a nigga with the dope. Like Lil Bro Rio say it's over. You steady claiming you a gangster nigga, you gon' have to show. Keep it solid, never vote. I was taught this just some shit I never wrote.
All right, everyone, so that was Pull Up Cooley with his song that he submitted for us today. Let me toss it over to the judges. Let's see what they thought about it. We'll start things off. He's a platinum producer from 808 Mafia. SWEDE, we'll start off with you. What were your thoughts on Pull Up Cooley and his video that he submitted?
Yeah, I like him, man. Like the song. I think he did a good job, not only with the song, but with the video as well. I like his style, so I'm going to give him a pass.
Awesome. Thank you for that. SWEDE, giving you your first pass from the judges. Let's go over to the next judge. He's an A&R director at Rock Nation. Polo, what'd you think of Pull Up Cooley and his song that he submitted?
Yeah, I thought it was cool. I mean, you know, had that vibe that he wanted. Lyrically, I thought could have been a little tighter on the verses, but it was good enough to definitely give it a pass.
Awesome. Thank you for that. Polo, hooking you up with your second pass from the judges. Let's go over to the last judge. He's a senior director of A&R at Warner Music Group. Andrew Grant, what were your thoughts on Pull Up Cooley and his song that he submitted?
I think it was dope. I like his vibe. He has like the look and everything right now. A lot of potential. Like I think that the actual song, I mean, like the song was cool. Like I like when songs are personal. Like the one thing I would say for him is like when you're doing songs, especially like ones that are about pain, like I would just say like it's like always say things that you'd say in real life. You know what I mean? Like don't try to like be poetic. Don't try to like like make up stuff for the song. Like really say shit you'd say like in a conversation or that you'd like say to somebody. You know what I mean? Just make it more relatable. But I think overall he's dope. I definitely want to hear more. I'm leaving him my email address, so I want to hear more. There's a lot of potential. I think he's really dope.
Awesome. Thank you for that. Andrew Grant hooking you up with his personal email as well. So that's already a win. Pull Up Cooley. Congratulations. You're the next artist today. Moving on to the next round. That's the Coast to Coast Live World Championship, where you'll compete for the $50,000 in prizes. Big congrats once again. We'll see you live in the next round. And next up on the lineup, we've reached Anonymous. Anonymous, we do have you in the chat room. Let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. All right, so Anonymous, as we connect with you here, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's up?
What's going on, brother? What's up? Where you from?
I'm from Miami, Florida. What's up?
Representing Miami. It's a pleasure to have you, man. And what is your social media so everyone can go ahead and go check you out?
Instagram and IG, it's anonymous_305 on both platforms.
Okay, cool. So tell us a little bit about this song you submitted, Can't Hold Me Down. What is this all about? What about to listen to here?
Actually, it's a song from my album called The Only Way Out. It's pretty much just about life, man. Making right choices, not letting nobody hold you down. Rather, people doubt you, people say you can't do it. It's just about kicking down them doors, and if them doors close on you, just keep kicking them down until you bust them through. I did something on the second verse that's pretty unique. I used 7 board game references to incorporate in life. And I feel like, what I'm saying, that, can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you, but your camera turned off. Go ahead, put on your camera real quick so we can see you.
All right, hold on 1 second.
It's all good.
All right.
Can you hear us? All right, there you go.
All right, there we go. All right, can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah, so pretty much in the second verse, I use 7 board games in reference to life, like using metaphors. So, I feel like that's kind of unique, you know what I'm saying? See if y'all can keep up with that second verse. I try to get lyrical sometimes, so y'all check me out.
All right, that's what's up. So this is Anonymous with his song Can't Hold Me Down. Let me load this up. We'll be right back.
Yeah. Always been the one to big my brothers up. Always been happy for my brothers. Anytime I see my niggas win, I win. But I never got the same love in return, so I had to cut certain people off. Because I knew niggas that was in certain positions that could have put me in a position to let me win. But sometimes you gotta struggle on your own. You gotta get your shit, so I knew I was always destined to be. I knew this would be my time. I already knew. Heart filled with gold, never filled with hate. Always big my brothers up, always congratulate. It seemed like I always been the one been told to wait. All I wanted was the world just to see my face. It's like we all trying to make it to the same place. It's like they was in cars and I was in a foot race. Should I use an Uber to maneuver just to make it through? But at the end of that trip, I still gotta pay those dues. And at the end of the day, still gotta play the fool. Try to win in this world where we were set to lose. Gotta be a real man, find the right path to choose. But in this real world, I think the road rules. No pun intended, just trying to ascend past my descendants. In my defense, I'm just trying to feed all of my dependents. And anything I see, I want, I gotta get it. And anything your boy started, I gotta finish. It's people waiting on my demise and my diminish. But when I rise, those the ones that's gonna have to be the witness. Can't let them stop me or block me from having tunnel vision. The difference is some people quit, but I'ma go the distance. I remember back in 02, listen to Stillmatic. I took a look at the game and took a swing at it. Just hoping with one blow that I can knock it out. And trying to be the first from a block just to make it out. Hustle band, hustle gang, we got the hustle music. We hustled all day tonight just trying to make it through it. Since I was young, I said I make it big, I'm trying to prove it. Yeah, it's a mountain in my way and I'm just trying to move it. All my life I've been by myself. I never depended on no one else. I never asked for no one help. So why niggas wanna deny me? Why these niggas wanna hold me down? Why these niggas tryna hold me down? But I can't let these niggas stop me. No, I can't let these niggas block me. They say you live by the sword and you die by the knife. Some say what's done in the dark will come to the light. They killing us if we ain't white. And they wanna see me behind bars, but not the ones that are right. Life can be crazy in the shady game. Yo, it's a shame, cause life can be like a board game. You get in trouble for rolling too many doubles. They try to send you to jail, trying to find connect for the hustle now. Guess who out there looking sorry? But if you don't know, I guess you'll never have no clue. And if you never been in my shoes, then this don't apply to you. So tell me why stand for flag if it never stood up for you. Ooh, Drew, you can't breeze through these facts. No cap, you can't receive the hits that we catch. This backlash, we gotta stick together as blacks. Cause even family matters too. Ooh, did I do that? Yeah, just trying to come clean like clothes at a laundromat. Just trying to move forward, but haters trying to hold me back. Been through the struggle and had a lot of hard times. That's why I get in the studio and drop these hard rhymes. I always did this shit straight by myself. Never asked for handouts so no one helps. So why these niggas wanna deny me? And no one thing, these niggas won't try me. All my life I've been by myself. I never depended on no one else. I never asked for no one help. So why niggas wanna deny me? Why these niggas wanna hold me down? Why these niggas tryna hold me down? But I can't let these niggas stop me. No, I can't let these niggas block me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Anonymous with his song that he submitted for us today. Let me toss it over to the judges. Let's see what they thought about it. We'll start things off. He's a platinum producer from 808 Mafia. SWEDE, let's start off with you. What were your thoughts of Anonymous and his song that he submitted?
I think it was cool. I didn't really feel the hook, but I like the verses and I like the overall vibe. So for that reason, I'm going to give him a pass.
Awesome. Thank you for that. SWEDE, giving you your first pass from the judges. Let's go over to the next judge. He's an A&R director at Rock Nation. POLO, what'd you think of Anonymous and his song that he submitted?
I thought it was cool. I think he did a good job on the verses. Definitely the chorus could have been better. The production was alright. I mean, it was cool. It just sounded a little outdated to me, just, you know, in the content that he was talking in the verses. I'm gonna give it a no pass.
All right, there you have it from POLO. No pass, unfortunately, from our second judge on the lineup, which means it's all up to our last judge on the lineup. He's the senior director of A&R over at Warner Music Group. Andrew Grant, you'll be the tiebreaker for this one. What were your thoughts of Anonymous and his song?
I agree with everything that the guys said. It definitely it felt really dated. Even just like trying to sing on the hook with no auto tune really makes it sound dated. You know what I mean? Like it's cool to like try to be lyrical, but again, it's like in today's time, it's about the song. You know what I mean? Like no one wants really that much information. You know what I mean? So we try to keep it more simple. If you're gonna have melody, like do it in a way that's like easy to grab onto. Again, like trying to sing with no auto tune today just sounds really crazy. It just sounds dated, man. And the song is, you know, over 4 minutes long. You know what I mean? Everything about it's just dated. No pass for me.
All right, there you have it from Andrew Grant. No pass, unfortunately, from the judges today, Anonymous. Check your email after this event, though. You're going to get some written feedback from all three of the judges. Thanks again for joining us. That was Anonymous. All right, guys, so that's our entire lineup for today. Before we go, we have to give a big shout out to all three of our judges for joining us. Starting off with the first judge on the lineup, he's a platinum producer from 808 Mafia. SWEDE, where can everyone find you on social media?
You can find me on Instagram. It's SWEDE, SWEDE, 808 Mafia.
Awesome.
Thanks for having me. Be safe, everyone.
Awesome, SWEDE. It's always great to have you, man. Thank you so much for joining us for today's event. And up next on the lineup, he's a senior director of A&R at Warner Music Group, Andrew Grant. Where could everyone find you on social media?
All of my socials are the same. It's just at You Got Grant, spelled normal.
Awesome, Andrew Grant. It's always great to have you as well, man. Thank you so much for joining us for today's online event. And last but certainly not least, he's an A&R director at Rock Nation. POLO, where can everyone find you on social media?
You can find me on the POLO_2.
Awesome. POLO, thanks again for joining us for today's event. My name is Adonis Lugo. Be sure to check me out on Instagram as well on behalf of myself, the judges, and the entire Coast to Coast Live team. We'll see you guys on the next one.